Hi guys, welcome to RVTM. My name is Richie and in this video I'm going to continue my journey into the artist Ren. Now please don't skip. Before we start the actual reaction on Sick Boy today, I like to express my thanks and my gratitude and my gratefulness to the Renegade family that took me in so kindly and warm after uploading my first Ren reaction video on Hi Ren. Because in that video I shared with you my own parallel journey on my chronic illness journey that is now almost going on for 18 years. And I explained something there that I've been bedridden for 8 years. It took 8 years to get my diagnosis. And I received so many warm comments and love, and as well so many personal stories of your own struggle with your chronic illness and the mental issues involved with that. I received emails a lot and I thought I had to do something with it, so I released an aftermath video on Hi Ren, which by the way is still to be seen on my channel. And even on that video I'm now receiving a lot of comments and emails of people that thanking me for my insights and going deeper into my own journey and trying to help maybe other people with my own story and my own tips and thoughts. Well, I'm going to do the same today, so I will be releasing an aftermath video after doing this reaction on Sick Boy by Ren. I hope that I will be able to dive deeper into whatever Ren is going to tell us here in Sick Boy. And if I am only able to help one person with my aftermath video or this video, it's all worth it. Well guys, it's now time for the main dish, and I'm talking about Ren Sick Boy together with you guys.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Yeah, sure. Oh guys, I really love this beginning of this video and I already know where this is going. So apparently Ren here is taking us on the journey he went through his own eyes with his therapist and psychiatrist while he was figuring out what was wrong with him. So he had all kinds of physical bodily symptoms. He felt sick to the core. He didn't know what was going on, and like so many of us, we end up at a psychiatrist or a therapist that is going to psychologize your symptoms. And what I really like is the way he portrays this. So this confrontational across this therapist, and you see this therapist doing blah 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 and doing their ritual, their protocol, and you see that Ren is already checked out because he thinks, oh man, I've heard this 1,000 times, nobody listens, and she's going to do her blah 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 thing again. It's like running around of voices in his head, you know? You're getting crazy from it. Yeah. Yeah.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer drown, soccer drown, soccer drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah,
I think
sure.
so.
Good. Whatever.
Oh man, I I really love this raw expression and version, and taking us on a journey through his own eyes with his therapist and with the sessions he went through. And what we see here is what we probably, at least I experienced a zillion times. You see Ren here sitting across this therapist, and I really love the raw version he now is portraying this therapist with the mask like it's the evil, the butcher already, the slaughter of his own personality. And you see that he's desperately, with frustration and anger, trying to explain what's wrong with him. But as usual, they don't listen. This therapist is doing their own protocol. So again, the block note. And she is psychologizing everything he says. And basically, he's explaining even here that he's been bitten by a tick. Yeah, he's explaining this in the beginning. So it's like you get an insight how this conversations went between him and the therapist. And the problem is, again, that they hear what they say, but they don't listen. And I think that we all can resonate with that. Me, as being a chronic illness patient and being bedridden for many, many years between 2008 and 2016, well, after all I went through, I was sent to psychiatrists and centers and therapists that did the same. Every time that I came here, I came there to get an explanation for my physical symptoms. I want to get rid of them. I wanted to know what's wrong. And if they didn't know what was going on with me, well, okay, I accepted that. But at least I wanted to have coping strategies to deal with my physical symptoms. And instead of that, they always started to psychologize my physical symptoms. So they started to say, well, Richie, are you scared of your symptoms? And then I, for instance, said, yes, of course, because I had multiple skip beats, like thousands every day. My chest exploded when I stood up. My heart raced to 160 minutes. I got muscle aches, very tired, digestive issues. Basically, I thought I was dying or I got a heart attack every time I stood up. So, of course, after a while, and nobody knows what's going on with you, I became anxious and scared of my symptoms. So they started to psychologize that, and they said, well, because you have a generalized anxiety disorder or stress or whatever, therefore you get your physical symptoms. So it's the body manifesting the stress in your life. And oh man, I got so frustrated with them because I knew there was something wrong physically. And this is what we are seeing here. Ren is explaining his side, and he's done it a zillion times, and you feel he's already frustrated and angry, but still this therapist is doing her own protocol and psychologizing and put everything between his ears. And I have a feeling where this is going, because I think it's going to explode.
What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out.
I have a strong feeling he's going to explode.
Tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
It's so wrong.
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
will put it in the background now and try to end this video properly. Man, I knew he was going to explode. I felt it coming, because if you're like me, a chronic illness patient, and you have been sitting with this therapist like he probably did for a zillion of sessions, or you have had many of these therapists, man, there is a few times when you're sitting across her, and I love the confrontational way he does this, that you feel, oh, I'm exploding. I have to, I don't know, hold myself together, otherwise I'm going to freak out, you know, I'm going to shout, I'm going to be very angry. And he does this. I mean, he does what I never had the guts, and maybe you guys, to do, because if we would do this across our therapist back then, we would probably be carried away with a straitjacket or something. And I really love the raw way he does this. I mean, it's so in your face, and basically what he's telling her is, stop psychologizing me. I mean, through all the sessions you guys have made me feel that there is a quick fix here, you have your pill, your tranquilizer or whatever it is, and or antidepressant, and you try to put all my physical symptoms while I was feeling sick to the core between my ears. So you make me feel I'm crazy, that I'm the idiot, that I'm the one manifesting this with my head, so that I'm the person who is where's something wrong with. And now he explodes, and I have to have that same feeling. And he basically said, why do you think keep telling me I'm crazy, that I'm the weird one? You guys are the crazy ones, you guys are the idiots, you know? And he starts to freak out, and what I like about it, he protests against the whole world as well. Record labels, society, governments, you know. Basically people that are polluting planet Earth. He takes everything with it, and he just, here again, in her face, you know. And I love this raw expression that he does here. This guy is so raw and so artistic and so powerful in sharing his story that I really admire it. Well guys, this was my reaction video for now on Ren Sick Boy, and I will be doing, like I promised, an aftermath video, because I can tell you stories on my own parallel journey with therapists, and I have a feeling that I maybe am able to share some thoughts and insights that can help you in this whole chronic illness process. And if I can only help one person, it's worth it. And I have a feeling that I will be doing something back for the love and warmth I received from the Renegade community. For now, I will leave you with the phrase I will always leave you with. That is, please stay safe and bye for now.